captain armband on. Tar Heels keep possession though. Cafaro. Johnson with the cross, the header, Carolina on the board.
Check with it for the Heels. Now Johnson. Nice touch to get inside the box, crosses it over.
Vitchian uses that frame to
Scored 2 goals. Vitchian actually did a couple of games ago in an 8-minute span. Here's Vitchian. Haven't called his name very much. 5 goals on the season. It's top 10 in the country. Carolina could use his offensive output.
Wide. Acosta ahead. Johnson with some open space. Check the cross.
Nice clean trap there by North Carolina's Tate Johnson, number 2.
chasing is because if FIU can leak out on a counterattack here, they've got a really good shot at a second goal.
Johnson puts it low, not quite on frame.
Some subs warming up on the sideline for Carolina as they get it into the top of the screen. Can help out that resume for an at-large bid, but not going to have many that are of the caliber of beating the move around like a lot of coaches do, and there's nothing against that. It just wasn't the way he wanted to go about it, so things kind of came together for him.
Well, they have the quality touch inside the box to be able to finish.
There's a long ball and bouncing, and
combination of how hard it is, but also how lucky and fortunate and the stars have to align. So I'm sure John will get one.
But when you're playing your biggest rival, it is good medicine.
You only get so many of these opportunities.
That back line has been moving around. They have been active tonight. Carolina has tested them. So if you're the Tar Heels, hopefully here.
Are like that, and experienced teams are like that. They've done this before.
Yeah.
They played against great teams.
Breath back, if nothing else. An immediate turnover on the throw-in. North Carolina still with it.
Maintains possession.
Took advantage of 2 Carolina mistakes. One sequence off a free kick, and next thing you know,
tied it up at 1 apiece. It was Luke Hilly who gave Carolina the lead early in the first half. The interesting thing as I watch Carolina continue to attack the top of the screen. Tar Heels off the throw-in, look to play near side. Johnson. One more, and he will be the 7th coach in NCAA D1 history to accomplish that.
There's Cameron Kerr, a little bit banged up, so fan in the crowd that we're going to have to pick out. In fact, he might be the only fan in the crowd wearing a little bit of red. Left side, a shot on goal yet for North Carolina.
And what did Coach Kerr tell us the other day? We're going to pick up right where we left.
For Carolina, 9 goals scored in the last 3 halves of soccer.
A little bit of no man's land there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got stuck on his line. That was a well-placed ball, just no one on the other end.
There was the struggle, but it's been a point of emphasis, I'm sure, in practice and in talks prior to games, and it's gotten better every single time out.
Johnson on the overlapping run.
Stay mentally sharp and not make a mistake. They have played really good defense tonight. I think if they can do that, they'll be able to hold on to this one. But
Good ball into the corner.
Go with it down in the corner. He'll take a run at it. Deflected back.
There's a lot of interchange within the midfield for his Panthers, and early in the season especially, they're just trying to get some of those combinations.
I'm looking near side. Here's Diaz, the goal scorer, to the end line, tried to get across. The entry versus the free-for-all that we had in college.
Chopped into space.
It's good. Again.
The feel of it, because you went from, all right, 1-0 early and then played 30 minutes at that score, and then to sneak one right before the half.
Here's Hansen for most of that game. Here's Jens for ETSU. Into the box, 1-on-3. Here's a
Johnson with the touch at midfield.
Able to clear it proper. Nowhere to go. FIU covered that up really well.
magic happened. Buccaneers have an equalizer here. Bahor sends it back. And was
20 minutes to go now here in the second half. North Carolina has dominated possession here.
Good pressure.
Michael Appia for the Panthers, trying to get around Johnson.
It's very possible while they're trying to take risks and do things that while they're trying to do things that you get counterattacked and now you're vulnerable.
This is for Carolina as this half has gone along, Kyle. This is still a one-goal game. One moment of brilliance for the Buccaneers, and we're level.
Senior Coadillo has made a couple of really nice saves to help keep this one. Tar Heels going to...
Faro got through, did not deliver a pass to Hansen on target.
It's a real feel-good story for
successful. Service punched away. Van Haveren. Aggressive out of the goal. North tried it in. FIU all over it. Appia against Johnson with a bounce outside. Keeps it in bound. Nice move to get through two defenders. A third too much to
involved as well. You see Wake Forest. And I think with NIL as well as the transfer portal, you're seeing opportunities open up.
What's nice is that's like, you know, when you have a young team and you have a new team and you're a new coach, well, you're implementing all those.
For the Tar Heels, after making some substitutions up top in the first half, it looks like they've gone. Is going to have some familiarity, whether it's because you have transfers that they know or they transferred from the same conference you're in.
Though there have been spots where the Tar Heels have been trying to play from the back, and one or